Canadian Shaare Zedek Hospital Foundation welcomes you to From the Heart. Tonight, we come together in support of the Wilf Children's Hospital at Shaare Zedek Medical Center.
The idea of creating a new children's center in Shaare Zedek is really something that was needed. And the idea was to create a real children's hospital, pediatric surgery, and a pediatric intensive care unit.
The Next Generation building houses the newly expanded maternity ward and the 70-bed Huberfeld neonatal intensive care unit, the most sophisticated of its kind in Israel.
Hi, my name is Sabrina. I was admitted in the high-risk pregnancy ward for a month and delivered twin boys at 27 weeks. I now have been here for over a month in the NICU with my two boys, and I never cease to be amazed how many people come up to me and ask me, how are the boys doing? How are you feeling? I really, really believe Hospital with a Heart is a perfect description of Shaare Zedek.
With more than 22,000 babies delivered in 2014, Shaare Zedek has the most active maternity department in the democratic world and brings more Jewish lives into the world than any other institution. Shaare Zedek is Jerusalem's fastest growing medical center, treating over 750,000 patients per year. What was once a small facility that opened in 1902 is now a 1,000-bed institution, serving Jerusalem's uniquely diverse population. As lifelong supporters of humanitarian causes, Kurt and Edith Rothschild have sponsored a humanitarian award to ensure a legacy of support for Shaare Zedek.
Shaare Zedek Hospital, it is indeed a special institution, both medically for its excellent humanitarian ways. Shaare Zedek is indeed a hospital with a heart.
Shaare Zedek is renowned for its many centers of excellence, including the Pre-Implantation Genetics Diagnosis Clinic, the largest of its kind in Israel. The clinic supports cutting-edge IVF treatment for couples who would otherwise not be able to conceive.
We serve the Jerusalem community in particular, but the Israeli community at large, with almost everything that modern medicine has to offer to the patient. Only in the last few months, we were able to install a PET-CT, CT scanner to diagnose cancerous diseases. We have the most sophisticated MRI machines and many, many other diagnostic ultra-technological devices.
Shaare Zedek has also pioneered groundbreaking work in breast cancer genetics and recently opened the Comprehensive Breast Health Complex. In peacetime, Shaare Zedek serves as a military hospital, treating more than 12,000 soldiers a year, and collaborates with the IDF on emergency preparedness. As well, members of the Shaare Zedek team respond to calls for international humanitarian aid during times of natural disaster. Shaare Zedek Medical Center receives no funding from the Israeli government for research, technology, and capital upgrades. Instead, its lifeblood comes from the generosity of people like you from around the world in order to fund vital equipment, research, and further expand its facilities. From the Heart is proud to support the Wilf Children's Hospital at Shaare Zedek, and thanks to your generous support this evening, the hospital will continue to provide a continuum of care for the future generations of children in Jerusalem.